Hi guys, this is Patricia from Yarny Cat Crochet, and this is the Happy Meal video. Woo. It's also an acquisitions video. I could make this into 2 videos, and I know you guys are thinking, well, why don't you? Because that's more views and stuff, but it's just been kind of a rough weekend. So, I mean, we had a great time. It's just my blood pressure went up, and my blood sugar went up, and I got the chills, and I didn't know what was happening to me. Turns out, after a couple hours on the internet, I was dehydrated, and that combined with everything that I have, it kind of did me in. So I have been drinking water with electrolytes put into it, and it seems like it's helping. So that's good, because I didn't want to go to the doctor, or it would be the emergency room at this point, because nothing's open on the weekend, and then you got to pay, because they want to run you through every machine they have that costs about $1,000 each to use. So anyway, my mom, the biggest supporter of my channel, bought me a tool off of Amazon. I'm sure you guys have seen this advertised if you've gotten on Instagram at all. And I'm not sure if they also advertise on YouTube, but they probably do. But she got this off of Amazon. It's from the Kelli Dream business. Sorry, there we go. And it's the Magic Circle tool. And it comes in this really cool bag, which, by the way, before we get started, oh, I didn't pull that right. Hold on. I don't like things to be uneven. Okay, there we go. Look at this. You could put your yarn in there, pull your string out the top, be crocheting, and you don't need one of those arm tools to hold your yarn. I thought that was pretty neat. That's not what it's for, but I like to use things creatively. But anyway, so it comes with this well, first of all, they give you a little map of instructions of how to use the tool, and there's left-handed and right-handed instructions. I'm right-handed, but so it tells you how to wrap the yarn on it, and then which I'm going to keep it in this little pouch to keep it clean, because foam, it can get dirty. But anyway, so it's this little foam tool, and if I look at these directions right, step 1, wait, maybe I should get some yarn out to show you. That might be better. See if I got something that's easy to reach. Well, this is kind of a mess because I made a yarn barf. But let's see. Oh, that's the other end. Okay. Alright, here we go. We're cooking with gas now. Okay, so what it says is the first step is to put the yarn into there's a little groove up here, and I'm guessing you're going to want to put it closer to it because you don't want a really long tail. And then it says turn sideways and wrap the yarn around the tool. So it has it showing you coming up behind it, close to your chest, and then around. And then step 3, wrap it again and cross over the first wrap, and hold down gently with your pointer finger. Just like the thing now. See how it looks? Okay, let me grab a crochet hook. Okay. And then it says, step 4, take the hook, point downwards, slide under the first loop, which is that one. So slide under and grab the second. So we'll slide under. Woo, it's hard to do it while looking at the camera. Slide under and then grab the second and pull through, which I did. And it says, and make a loop by twisting it onto the hook. I don't get that part. Let's see. So step through. Reach back over the loop and yarn over with the yarn that's held by your index finger and pull through the loop. Pull through and make a loop by twisting it onto the hook. I don't think they mean twist it, because when I hear this, I hear twisting the hook, and I don't think that's what it meant. But we'll see. We'll do it my way and see if it works. So anyway, so we've pulled the loop through, as you can see. And it says reach back over the loop and yarn over with your yarn that's held by your index finger and pull through the loop. Okay. So it's on the hook. Yarn over, pull through, and you've got your first little thing. It says grab the working yarn and pull tight. Okay. And then step 8, put your index finger on the yarn on the hook. Hold it in place as you insert the loop into the groove. Step 9, yarn over and pull through. Okay, so you're just going to keep going under there and pull through. Okay, we're going to do single crochets. So say we need, I don't really need to read the rest of that. So say we need 6 as usual. It's usually 6. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sure this would be much easier if you guys were watching it from above. I just want to see if it works. So maybe later I'll do a tutorial from the table with the camera. But since we got this right now, we're just going to do it this way. So far I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then okay, so make the pattern, the stitches that your pattern recommends, which I did. Step 12, pull the loop on your hook to extend it a bit to keep it from unraveling. Step 13, set the magic circle tool down, find your first V stitch, put a stitch marker into the stitch. I guess that's if you're going to keep working. I'm not gonna, so I'm not gonna do that, but you would put the stitch marker into your first stitch. Take your magic circle round off the tool by grabbing the last stitch and loop and gently wiggling it the whole round free, which is a weird way to put it, but gentle, because this is foam. You don't want to ruin your tool. Okay, and then it says to tighten your circle, hold the same last stitch and loop and pull the end yarn until the circle closes. So this is the, this is the end yarn, and it says to hold this so it doesn't come loose and to pull. Whoop. That is so much fun. And so if I was going to work in the round, I would just, that's why you stitch marker the first little stitch. But if I was going to close this circle, I would go in the first hole. Let's see. Hold on. This is so tight because I ended up crocheting it tight. Anyway, it's doing exactly what it said, and it was really easy. I believe that this is well worth it. I don't know what my mom paid. Maybe she can comment. Well, it was a gift, so maybe she doesn't want to tell me. But you guys easily can find out by getting on Amazon. I purposely didn't because it was a gift, and I just dropped my I just dropped my stitch, but you see it's perfect. And if you pull that, where's the end string? If you pull it, it tightens up like it's supposed to. It's hard for you guys to see, but if I hadn't have dropped that last stitch, it would be perfectly closed the first round, and then you would crochet one and keep going unless you're working in the round, which you just keep going, and that's why you use the stitch marker. But you guys see it works. And it wasn't hard. We did that, well, I've been talking for 10 minutes, but if I wasn't talking, I probably would have did that in a couple of minutes. So, and I had to read the instructions first. But it was really simple. You know, my brain, you guys know me. I have never been able to master the magic loop, so this is really cool. It's a very good tool, especially if you're first starting out and wanting to do the magic loop, or if you have a foggy brain. We'll just put it that way. We'll be nice to ourselves today. But anyway, I think it's really cool. If you guys want to get one, I know you can get them on Amazon. Well, I'm pretty sure that's where it came from. Was that an Amazon box? It might not have been from Amazon. It could have been off of Instagram. But anyway, just type in the Kelli Dream tool, and I will try and look up a link. Oh, here. This is a scanning code. You guys can scan it. And it says on there, kellydream.com/MCT. So that's for the video, but I'm sure, okay. Down here for the VIP customer page for exclusive contests and giveaways, it has this one. It might both take you to the same site, but we don't know. So anyway, but it's Kelli Dream, KELLIDREAM, relax and create. And it's kellydream.com. All one word. I mean, all together. You guys know. You've been using the internets. You know. But anyway, that's the Happy Mail that I got. Thank you, Mom. Like I said, my mom is the biggest supporter of my channel, and she's also got another present coming for me, and I'll leave that as a surprise. It was just something she knew I needed, but I won't spoil it. I'll wait till it comes and I'll do that opening. But anyway, oh, this goes back in the bag, but I'm going to keep it in the plastic to keep it clean. And also, I can put my crochet hooks, my stitch markers, whatever I need. Or, like I said before, I could put a ball of yarn down in there, have that on my wrist. You could even like adjust it to make it a little closer, but, and then pull your string out and be working on your project. Isn't that nice? So you're getting kind of a double present with that. It's a project bag, it's a yarn ball holder, and it's the holder for the tool. Really cool. Worth every penny that my mom paid. And I'm pretty sure if I knew the price, I would have paid for it too, knowing now what it really, because I was questioning it before. Is it a good thing? I don't know. Would it be better just to learn on your own? But trust me, I've watched people do it, and it was never easy for me. So I really like this, especially with my hands, because I have rheumatoid arthritis, and you can't hardly tell, but it's really affected my hands, and something bigger to grab onto is cool. I mean, all my crochet hooks, which I just put that one down in here, but all my crochet hooks have grippies on them, and I crochet pencil, but it's easier for me. Now, if they're too big, it hurts my hands, but these are about the right size. And I have a set that I made with polymer clay too, which, I mean, it was my first one, so they're a little wonky, but I really like them, and they have orange on them. I made my mom a purple set. That's my dad. He's texting me. And I have another thing, a book look. I might stop this and do a second video. I think that I will, so I can answer that text. And you guys will see that video tomorrow. And I hope you guys are being little joy bombs in your corner of the world, sharing your craft, sharing your passion, sharing your joy, sharing a little bit of your time. But if you can't do anything else, as you're out and about today and you run across someone, make sure to give them your best smile, because you never know what that person's been through. And your smile might be just what they need to turn their day around. And this world really needs some love put back into it. So I hope you guys are doing that, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.